When I first got close to God, my biggest thing was I wanted a godly friend. Like I wanted a friend who was into God because I never really had that. I remember getting close to this one person at my job. I remember getting excited because when we would have conversations, it was centered in God. Plus, she had a longer relationship with God. So I was like, okay, so cool. I can learn something. Mind you, when I first met her and I first laid eyes on her, something in my spirit was like, she looked like she's in witchcraft or voodoo or something. But I remember dismissing the feeling because I felt like it was judgmental. Mind you, I don't look at people and think that. I ain't never just really just looked at a multitude of people and been like, oh, you do. But with her, like that was heavy in my spirit, but I disregarded it.
What's good, family, man? It's your boy Leno, man, and we back with another video, man. Happy New Year's, happy holidays. Y'all already know, man, I ain't dropped no videos. I ain't dropped no videos in probably about like 7 days, but I promise y'all, I'm about to be dropping videos every day from now on, at least for like a week or two. So anyway, this video right here is don't be deceived by smiling faces. Anyway, I'm not here to explain the video. I'm gonna let her explain the video, and then we just gonna comment on it, and we just gonna give remarks and stuff like that. This is a spiritual video. Y'all know I already bring I bring a lot of spiritual videos on this channel. So if y'all like what y'all see, man, please like, share, and subscribe. So let's get right straight to the video, y'all.
I remember she was a familiar spirit because she reminded me of my sister who is now no longer with us. So I had a warmth for her. And she had like the sweet talking voice, just very light, very smiling, trusting. And she was new to the job. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to show her everything that I know. Because at the job that I work, they like to hide information from other people. They feel like if they teach you something, they're losing power. They're losing status. So I've always been a helper. Let me tell you what I know. Let me help you the best way that I can. Let me help you to skip all the steps that I had to skip so I can help you. So I get on the phone with my mom and I'm like, yeah, mom, I met this new girl. She's really sweet. She reminds me of Ebony. She's like a familiar spirit. They got the same birthday. So I'm just going to teach her everything that I know. I've been teaching her everything I know. So my mom was like, you know what, Haley, just focus on you right now. I think you just need to focus on you and not be so trusting of everybody. So when my mom said that, I'm like, what? I immediately go into, I need me to help somebody in this chaos at the job. Don't nobody want to help nobody. And if I need to be called on to help, and if I whole time my mama knew what she was talking about. So this was kind of different for me because I would feel like lightness and darkness on her at the same time. But then again, I don't know. I just kept doubting myself. I'm like, maybe I just be tripping. Mind you, God have always gave me like a strong spirit of discernment. Even when I wasn't close to God, I was able to feel that. Always been very spiritually sensitive. One day, me and her was both owed money from upper management, and it had begun to upset us, because this was our money that we were owed, and they were dragging feet on it, they were procrastinating when it came to paying us. So I came to her and I was like, hey, when this person comes in, I'm gonna, tell them hey, I got my union involved and I need my money. She was like, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it in God's hand and I'm going to let him choose, the path that he feels like is appropriate for me. I was the total opposite. Spiritually, I felt like I had on a ski mask, ready to get what was mine. That was pretty much her attitude. She was always very calm, very mild-mannered, very soft-spoken. So it was nothing that was outside of her character. So mind you, the person who, rightfully so owes us the money, I come to him in a calm manner and I'm like, hey, so when we gonna run that? When we gonna go ahead and do the paperwork so I can get the money that I'm owed? And he was like, you know what? Let's just come on to the back. I'm finna go ahead and give you your money. Y'all, when I tell you a switch went off in her. So she walk up on him and she like, I know you ain't finna pay her and you ain't paid me. After all I done for you? After all I done for you and you gonna pay her and you ain't gonna pay me?
And right there, y'all, right there, that be like them demons, just trying to, well, it's like succubus almost. They take your energy, if you get what I'm saying. They leech on you. They take all your energy. So, basically, you think you about to make a friend. Not saying it like that. You got you a kind heart. Everybody got kind. Well, not everybody got kind hearts, but most people got kind hearts. There's a lot of demons out here in this world. But I'm just saying, they like to take advantage of kind hearts. They like to sabotage kind hearts. They trying to make the kind hearts literally like the demons, if you get what I'm saying. So I just want people to just wake up though, for real, because And thing about it, it's a lot of people that's out here that just trying to take it, just trying to take goodness from you, just trying to take purity from you, just trying to make your heart feel like you unappreciated. If you get what I'm saying, it's a lot of people that's gonna be there and they'll be like, oh yeah. Even though you feel like you did the best thing that you ever could have did, it's gonna be somebody that be like, man, you ain't do enough. And that's always gonna bring you down. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said y'all always gotta just stay strong, keep Jesus in your heart, and just stay loved and prayed up, man. Just just stay loving, man. That's one of the main things we gotta do, man. I feel like everything revolves around love. So once you love, you can actually do things right. I feel like a lot of people you can't you can't you can't be in like a relationship if you know what I'm saying if you don't love yourself. So you have to love yourself first before you can get love out, if you get what I'm saying. So like all this looking for love in the middle of stuff like that, looking for love when you didn't even find love into yourself, it's gonna be hard. Cause it's gonna be easy to bring you down because you're gonna understand like your senses already gonna be heightened. Your senses already gonna be heightened. So basically you gonna especially like how she said that she already had discernment. Basically her senses was already heightened. She was already getting signs and her mother already gave her signs. You get what I'm saying? It's be times where we don't even understand the signs, y'all. It's like they be throwing the signs one, smacking us, smacking us, smacking us, smacking us. And we still don't be understanding the signs to like the last moment. So we on our deathbed, you know? I'm so serious, y'all. Like we don't be understanding the signs until we on our deathbed. Then we start realizing, we look back on certain things, we be like, damn, God gave us this sign. Oh, my mother gave me this sign. Oh, they sent this person to give me this sign. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all just not taking the signs. Come on, y'all. We gotta make it make sense, man. Let's get back to this video though, man.
I'm sitting back like, what the world y'all got going on? So he still like kind of, he gets very nervous, but he proceeds to pay me. So when I come out there, I'm like, hey girl, like what's wrong? She was like, nah, I'm tired of this. Everybody want to do for you. Everybody want to help you. You want to get favor here. You want to da-da-da. And I'm like, that's what you, girl, we've been going through the same warfare at the job and that's how you feel? And I'm like, mind you, listen, I'm trying to like calm her down at this point because she turned. So I'm like, mind you, if he pays me, my bond is so solid with you, I'm gonna give you the paperwork so you can, get disparity of treatment. I'm not one of those types that would get paid knowing that you're owed money and I wouldn't help you. That's just not the way my character built. But she didn't understand it. She was like, I don't care. Then you told me to do something else and I did it 1 through 5 and it didn't work. So now it's like this hatred and this anger towards me and I feel it. And it's not even what she's saying, even though she's saying a lot, but it's what I feel behind it. I sat with that and I'm like, I'm just like thinking, because I'm like, here I am thinking I'm building like a solid friendship. And she's like, I'm just examining everything she said. What do you mean you're tired of, I get favor and everybody want to do this for me and everybody, and I just was just floored by all of it. But then she mentions how this particular guy that was there to help us, she was like, he always answer the phone for you, but he don't never answer the phone for me. And I'm just tired of this. I'm tired of it. I want the same stuff. So some days had passed because I was off a day and then she was off a day. So the next day that we worked together, something was like, don't let her near your hair. That was heavy in my spirit. So I'm like, what? So it's like, and when you first get in close to God, you don't know if it's you, if you don't know, it kind of is confusing. But I know I ain't never in all the years of my life been worried about somebody sitting next to my hair. So I knew it had to come from him. I go sit somewhere different and like the whole day, it was like she was lingering around my head. Y'all, if she was on this side, I was moving my hair over like this. If she was on that side, I was moving my hair over like that. Baby, I was determined not to have no hair snatch. Now, I'm not saying that that's what it was, but I'm letting y'all know like that's what I felt. But because I genuinely had a heart for her, I was like, you know what? I don't really want to speak on this situation because like when I tried to, I felt like I was being met with more aggression and I never felt that from her. She was always mild and very calm spoken. And see, baby, I come from aggression. So I didn't want to meet aggression with aggression. So I was like, and maybe I handled it the wrong way, but I was like, I'm just gonna keep my distance and just keep it moving. So just the act of me staying to myself, it brought out something in her that just became evil. People would come back to me and tell me she was talking really bad about me. She was plotting on me. She just always had negative things to say about me constantly, from the vibe, from the looks, all of that.
And right there, y'all. And that's what happened, yo. When everything not going their way, they start sending other people signals and stuff saying that, oh, well, she ain't shit, or she ain't been shit, because now she know a little bit information about you or something like that. Like, it's like almost manipulation. It's like narcissist almost, if you get what I'm saying, y'all. It's like almost like, how can you tell me I ain't shit just because you got these demons inside you that you battling? People always say something that's all like that's inside them. Like, I feel like what comes out your mouth is literally what you already be going through and stuff like that. People only say stuff that they already be going through, and they be fighting demons. And honestly, I pray for her. I really pray for her, because sometimes God has sent people around to help you, but she probably didn't even see the help that she was trying to send. I mean, that God was trying to send. You get what I'm saying? Like, God might have sent her good heart, you get what I'm saying, to help her, but as her being a demon and stuff like that, not even waking up, just still repeating a cycle of going back and forth with her, going back, doing this and all that. Like, God, like, I sent you an angel, I sent you a good heart. And why are you treating her like that? That's probably why she rolled out anyway, man. Let's get back to this video.
It even became like lies on my character. When I tell you I done been through some stuff at my job, baby, I done been through some stuff at my job. It got to the point where the person that I had met and I had so much tenderheartedness for, and someone who I looked at in the light of a woman of Christ, was the complete opposite. You know, even with the linking up with people who I had past disagreements with, I would see her begin to mold and build friendships with them. And I'm like, what? But I said all that to say, you not only have to look at a person's fruit and study it and continue to look at their character and how they carry themselves, but you
Yeah,
also have to pay attention to the Holy Spirit. God is speaking
just said
to
that.
us all the time. But because we pray a prayer and within 3 minutes, we don't know if he wants us to go into a lash company or buy this type of wig, we think that he ain't listening to us or talking to us. He talks to us all the time. We have to quiet ourselves and really lock
That's
in
true.
and listen and pay attention to those feelings. It wasn't anything extremely traumatic that happened in this situation, but I remember when I first met, like, laid eyes on this particular person, I remember feeling like this person does witchcraft or voodoo. And I'm just like, where is that coming from? I get on the phone with my mom and she's like, girl, just worry about you. Spend time with God and stop trying to teach everybody everything. Being around this person and feeling lightness, but feeling like a cloud of darkness coming into work, and God saying, don't let this person around your haircut, and don't be desperate for friendships. When God has you alone and he has you in isolation.
Yeah, and that's true, y'all. That's true. Like, even on my spiritual journey, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, everybody don't start perfect. So, like, I was going through a lot of stuff to the point where, like even I'm still going through stuff. Right now, I'm in a hotel, but that's not the point of that. That's not the point of what I'm talking about. I'm just saying God give you signs to show you where you need to be, to lay out your journeys and stuff like that. But people don't be taking them, if you get what I'm saying. So, like, you will go through some stuff and you'll get signs and you don't take them, and then worse stuff will happen in your life. I'm not wishing it on you, but it's just like you're not just like you don't see the repetition of what you're doing that's causing a domino effect, if you get what I'm saying. So, like, I just want everybody to just understand that God sends signs. You might not be on a frequency to receive them, if you get what I'm saying. And I'm not saying on the frequency to receive them, because I feel like we all on a frequency to receive them some way. But I'm saying, like, just quiet down. Like she said, like, be quiet. Go to yourself. Take them answers that's within, because that's God talking to you most of the time. And that's the ones that I'm talking about. That's the ones that's good. Don't take the ones that's bad and be like, oh yeah, God making me do this. God's not making you do nothing bad. I'm talking about take the good. And I'm just talking about take the signs. Like, take signs, because it's more gonna be signs than actual physical talk. It's more of it like, just think of it like artificial intelligence in your brain. I feel like God was the real intelligence. So that's why they call it AI, artificial intelligence. God was the real intelligence. So like even so when I had times when I feel like I'm talking to God, it's like almost artificial intelligence because I know it's not me. The way he talked to me so proper, I said, God damn, I know I don't talk like this. So I don't know, y'all. I have so many different things that I done been through on my wake up journey and my spiritual journey, y'all. So I don't want y'all to be discouraged, man. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy Lano, man. I'm coming with heat all year, y'all. 2K26 is y'all, yeah, man. So y'all already know, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man. It's your boy Lano, man, and I'm out, man. Peace.